Let's get another check of that forecast with Trevor. It's feeling a little warm outside for it to be 3 days into fall.
I was going to say, of course, the calendar hits fall and Mother Nature brings us right back to summer. It is going to be a very warm week here in Memphis. And in fact, looking ahead to the long-term temperature outlook, even into next week, we are talking about very warm temperatures continuing. You can see above average. Our average high is about 83, 84. So we are going to likely be above that, not only for this week, but you see this outlook is for the first week of October. Expecting above average temperatures then as well. Hey, I wanted to show you some interesting data. In fact, it shows that summers are getting longer in Memphis. Take a look at this. I pulled the data for the average last day that Memphis sees an 85-degree day in the year. Back in the 1920s, that day was around October 7th. 1970s, it was around October 9th. But in the last 10 years, we on average do not see our last 85-degree day until October 17th. So those warm summer temperatures on average are sticking around a little longer into fall, and the same is happening in winter. Those early spring, early summer temperatures, they're moving in earlier than they used to. So we are seeing a couple of extra weeks of summer on both sides here in the Memphis area. Temperatures, they are warm for this time of year this morning. It's 71 in Memphis right now, 66 in Forest City and Covington, 66 in Bolivar, 63 in Corinth as well. Many of us dry right now. That includes us in Memphis, but we are finding a few showers out there from near Eads on 269 north of Collierville out near Houston Levee. A few showers between Somerville and Moscow and out toward Bolivar as well in Hardeman County. And that's a potential through the morning. Just be aware between now and noon, a sprinkle or two is not out of the question, but we're going to see sunshine pop out later this afternoon, and that is going to warm us up. Our high temperature, 88 degrees here in Memphis. Now, we are seeing some sprinkles this morning, but it's not enough to have an impact on our river levels. In fact, our river even lower this morning, down at minus 9.43 feet. By next weekend, expected to be down to minus 10.5 feet on the Memphis gauge, and that is near the record low that we hit last year. Now, they're already out there dredging the channel, trying to make it as deep as possible, but those barges already having a tough time getting up and down the river, and as the river continues to fall, it's just going to get worse. Not much rain in the forecast for the next 7 days, not only here, but also upstream in Missouri and Illinois. We really need the rain up there to filter into the river. And I don't have a lot of rain in the forecast here or upstream. So those river levels continuing to go down. Today, a sprinkle not out of the question, but most of us are just going to be dry and warm. High of 88. Sunshine Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, highs in the mid to upper 80s. Maybe another sprinkle Thursday, but I don't expect much rain. Friday and the weekend staying warm and sunny. Highs near 90. Low humidity will help us out, but it's still going to be warm out there. Our average high for this time of year, 83 degrees. We're going to be 5 to 8 degrees above that for the next 7 days.